Hello everybody, what's going on? I'm Fish from Cups and Buffs, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape. We are starting this video off with the ability to now cut down magic trees, which I think I might go do. I don't know how much more AFK it will be at 75. Might be too slow XP, so I might just stay here till 80 or so. But I'm trying to get all my diary requirements in between Slayer tasks and stuff. I will probably do a lot more PVM in this video than I will in the future, just because we're still doing leagues, and I want to try to still get some points for my team. But my internet was kind of acting up today, so I figured, you know what, it's probably best if I just do some skilling. So I'm going to do some skilling for a little bit. I might do a little bit more because I'm kind of AFK playing another game and kind of in the middle of it and don't really want to stop. So, you know, might as well not XP waste. I think the most satisfying thing about being at Motherlode Mine is just the fact that it's super AFK, and also the fact that you can finish up an entire sack full of pay dirt and get 75 mining. And I don't think that unlocks anything. What's my next unlock? I don't really do a lot of mining. My next unlock is going to be Rune at 85, which means I could start getting it in like 7 levels, maybe here and there with the Dragon Pickaxe. Did I not pick up anything? I didn't pick up anything because it got interrupted. But yeah, I've been here for about 2 days. And I say days, it hasn't really been 2 days. It's like just a couple hours before work or after work. I don't really have a whole lot of time to do PVM while I'm on a day that I work. But on my days off is usually when I do a lot of my PVM grinds. But I'll probably stay here for a little bit longer because it's really relaxing. And I can kind of focus on other things and just kind of unwind after work. But I am 1 skill away from base 75s, and that is fishing. Kind of ironic considering my name is Fish Food, and fishing is my lowest skill. And here is 78 rune crafting. I can now do quadruple earth runes, but I don't really care about that. I think I'm just going to stay at Bloods and Souls until 99. I don't know, I might throw some lavas in there, but this is actually pretty relaxing. There's not really a whole lot of attention you have to pay. Also, I made almost 900k in about an hour and a half, which isn't too bad. I mean, there's probably way better money makers out there, but just been trying to do as many, trying to do as many skilling grinds as I can while I'm, you know, not able to do PVM because of work and stuff. I had a free hour and a half. I didn't really want to get into a boss grind, but I'm going to teleport home and go finish the Wyvern Slayer task that I've got, and then we're going to try to see if we can get a boss task and finish up leagues. Now, this is the kind of Slayer task that you're excited about, but at the same time you're not, because it's Alchemical Hydra, but I only get to do 35. So we're going to gear up for Hydra, and we're going to go maybe get ourselves 35 chances at the pet. I would normally camp something like this with the Bracelet of Slaughter, but I don't really think it's worth it, just because it does take a while already. So we're going to do 35 Hydra kills. All I have to say is that was the biggest trip of my life. That was literally 25 kills, and that is the most I've ever had in a single Hydra trip. I got 9 different super restore drops, and they dropped 2 at a time, so that was quite a few. I'm going to try to bury as many of these bones and try to get as much prayer XP as I can before I have to tally out. But yeah, 25 kills. That is a record for me. Let's go ahead and grab this last one and then tally out. Let's go ahead and look at the loot tracker. Alone, I made 2.85 mil just in that, I guess, 45 minutes I was there. I've never lasted that long. I have 819k cash. This boss is insane, guys. And there is our Hydra task done for 350 tasks in a row and a lot of points. I didn't get anything crazy. I was 1 shy of 1650 kills, though, which is pretty good at the Hydra. So I'm going to go grab another boss task from Konar. Well, at least try to. I'm going to grab my Slayer helmet, or Slayer cape, and see if we can get back-to-back boss tasks. If not, we'll just take whatever she gives us, I guess. Well, it wasn't a rerolled boss task, but I will take it. I ended up having to skip one because she wanted me to do Greater Demons in the Slayer dungeon, in the Cruel Slayer dungeon. I wanted not to do that. That is a disgusting drop from the Brimstone chest, by the way. But if I look at my loot tracker, I made almost 4 mil from the Hydra, which most of that's in bones, and I didn't pick them all up. And I don't ever use the bones for prayer. What I usually do with my bones is usually I will sell them to the GE, and then whatever the difference is, I'll buy Dragon Bones just so I can bank up a bunch of per XP. But I want to say that that's 86 per banked. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm semi-confident, and it might even be 87 if I can do the Wilderness Altar, but I don't really know how much of that I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all this in the loot tab, and then probably gear up and go do some Grotesque Guardians. I don't know how many I'll do. I don't even know what my kill count is, but it needs to get up there because I need to boss more. It's doing my daily urban tree runs, and I'm going to hopefully get a farming level 96 farming coming in. I have about 3.5 mil XP until I'm done. And that'll probably end up being my next 99 most likely, just because I get it passively, and I never have to spend any money because I usually get a lot of my seed drops from Slayer and all that. Occasionally I have to buy like Celestris and Redwoods for contracts and stuff, but I get a lot of seed from that too. And hopefully one day I'll get the pet. That'd be kind of nice. I'm glad I decided to stick this out because I don't really like this boss, but I have loot. I have something. It's amazing. I actually have an item. I have the black tourmaline core, which you can actually put on top of Bandos boots in order to make them Guardian boots. And that is, I don't know how many points it is. I'm not even going to try to lie to you. I'll put the points up on screen now just so you can see it, and I'll go ahead and check after I get done with this trip. But that's my first item that's actually worth something from the Guardians at 290 KC. I've gotten like 2 or 3 pairs of gloves and maybe a ring or 2. So yeah, I'm going to probably start doing this boss more since I know that these items actually exist. And there's kill number 300 at the Grotesque Guardians. And I think I'm going to leave it there just because I think 300 looks kind of clean compared to like 200 and whatever I had started with. I don't really remember. I kind of want that per potion over like a manta ray. Just, I don't know. It's just seems efficient. Anyway, I'm going to go bank and I'm going to go finish their last 138 at the normal gargoyles, of course. Maybe we'll get a superior or 2. I'm going to actually try out this Blood Fury there and just use my... Actually, I don't even really know. I know it with Guthans is actually pretty powerful because I was helping a guy do a Zammy task earlier, and I didn't have to hardly use any food. It's really expensive. I don't really know if it's really worth it. It was helping me out here, but if you have the thieving level, definitely thieve it as opposed to buying it from the GE if you want some free XP. I think I'm going to do that for some of my thieving training when I decide to go for the Desert Diary, because I still need 5 levels for that. But I'm going to go sell everything, and, well, not quite sell everything, but I'm going to bank everything and then go finish off my task with the regular gargoyles, then we'll get something new. So we're at Thermi, and we got ourselves an occult necklace, which is on the list for points. And I'm not really sure how many points it is, but I'm kind of sort of going after the pet here, so any points, I'll take it. And there's 30 points for the Dragon Chain Body. I was actually considering like kind of stopping because this boss is kind of fun, but I mean it's a little not really tedious. It's just a little bit more focus driven than I really want to do right now, and I probably messed that up pretty big. But hopefully he can die. But that's 30 points. So I didn't have my Recruiter up because I'm just hunting elite clues, but I got another Sarachnis Cadril, which is another half mil, and I'm actually liking the Blood Fury at this boss because it's kind of extending my trips. I was getting like maybe 5 or 6 kills a trip, and I got 10 my first trip, so I'm also not praying properly, but we'll figure it out. Okay, now this is just a joke. I got another jar. My jar luck on this account, I swear, is so stupid. You have got to be kidding me. I have no words. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got it. Wow. Well, that pays for the blood shard that I spent on the Fury yesterday. Heck yeah. I didn't expect to actually get it. I think I have like less than 200 KC here. I'll obviously continue the task and see if maybe I can snag another one. But there we go, 8 mil. No, I did not miss the attack level. We're 96 attack. And still 122 combat. So I really, really wanted to complete a master clue, and normally I would stack them all up, but I was ultimately managed to get one in like the last 6 hours of trying. So we're going to go and open them. I'm going to open the master. Well, let's open the heart first. Alright, nothing too insane. Let's try the master. You know what? That's not bad. That was totally worth... Oh, you know what? I have a new best in slot. Look at that. for real. You know, just being able to complete one is good enough for me for today. So I think I'm going to go back to Serectus and gotta try to see if I can get another elite clue, because I think, I don't even remember what my Slayer task is right now, but it wasn't anything I really wanted to do. Had a lot of ores in my inventory, so I went ahead and fletched them into darts, and we have 80 for fletching, which means we can now do dragon bolts, which I probably won't do, honestly, just because, you know, it's an AFK one, and fletching is one of those ones I know I can knock out really quick as long as I just have my clicks, you know, the way they're supposed to be. Those are the best the clicks have looked all day. But I need to get to 91 to do the desert, that way I can boost, or even just 90 and I can stew boost. I don't really want to do that if I can help it. But those are all darts made from scratch. So this master clue took me a long time. I had 3 Sherlock steps, 3 strange device steps, and yeah, it was just a bunch of a pain. So this better be third age. See, look, third age pith helm. I just got that the last one too. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about blue firelighters. By the way, that's a samurai casa, not a pith helm, and that's what I got last time too, so I'm dumb. Okay, so we were so excited that I didn't even have my recorder up. Took my buddy on a DK's trip, and this is our first kill in Archer's Ring. So that's, I think, 8 points, I think. So I will not complain even a little bit. Second ring of the trip, and we got ourselves a Warrior's Ring, and I am not properly equipped. It's another 4 points. That's the only ring that's actually not really worth a whole lot of points, just because it's the cheapest one. But now all I lack is the Seer's Ring, the Berserker's Ring, and the pets. Pets are worth 30 points. There we go. We got a Seer's Ring. All we need is one more for Lord of the Rings. So we finished our little trip at the Dagonoth Kings. I say trip. It took 2 trips. One of us died, and I'm going to go ahead and say it was me just to make him feel better because he's listening right now. But we ended up leaving with a total profit of, let me remove those because those aren't part of it, 5.5 mil. So he gets about 2.75, which is pretty nice. We got almost all the rings.
It was my fault.
Quite a few, quite a few bumps. All right, YouTube voice time. Oh, almost. So I had myself a little bit of a Kraken task, and fortunately, I have 1 kill left, and then 1 kill till 1900 total, if this guy will ever die. And I haven't gotten any uniques this entire trip. I got 8 diamonds, though. So, thank you, Kraken. That's exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Well, that's going to do it for me for this episode. I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys had a good time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Oh, I like that. That guy had a nightmare pet that was just in front of me. But we're going to end this thing off with a bank value of, let me go ahead and deposit that, 546 mil. So we'll pick it up right there in the next episode. Got something kind of special planned for the next episode. I don't want to really reveal it too much. I'm going to go get everything set up for it. But thank you guys very much for watching, and before you clock out, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that little bell icon if you want a little bit of custom before time. But for now, I'm Fishfood signing off, and I will see you all next shift.